do have to eat gluten-free in my family, so this morning I am making a very simple, easy gluten-free French toast. I get my bread normally at Trader Joe's, but I have been practicing making my own, and time will only tell if I'm actually going to be good at making gluten-free bread. This is just one of the girls' favorites. It's very simple, fast, and easy to make. I try to find alternatives to anything that is naturally just really unhealthy, like added sugars, for example. Instead of adding sugar to my blueberry compote, I am just adding some water and local honey. Each morning I make the girls a cup of their very own orange juice. If it's in season, then I will squeeze orange juice from our juicer, but I think this is a really good start to the day. We actually like to travel a lot, and we're in the car and we're going places around people, and so I want to make sure our immune systems and what we have is actually up to par. On top of being gluten-free, we are actually also dairy-free for the most part. My daughter Cora is allergic to dairy, plus I've noticed I have reactions as well when I have dairy, and it kind of flares up my lupus, and so I do my best to try to avoid it the majority of time. The baby is officially 8 months old, and he's completely skipped baby food altogether, and he's going for solids. And this is the first time that I've had a baby just really want to munch on whatever we're munching on. And right now his favorite is bananas, applesauce, strawberries. Sometimes he drops things on the floor. I'm really trying to focus more on my health and what I'm eating, and for the last few days I've been doing this detox tea by Yogi. I've realized that each time that I do eat something that I'm not supposed to, or if I go out to a restaurant, or it's just been one of those times when we're traveling and I've just eaten a lot of processed foods, which is just not really good for someone with an autoimmune issue, that this tea really helps kind of reset my body. For my breakfast, I am having gluten-free oats with chia seeds and flax seeds, and I just throw some peanut butter inside. This is not instant. The baby, of course, gets his morning bottle. This is probably his second by this time. I am homeschooling, so while the girls start on their homework a little bit, I like to try to get their snacks prepared. This just makes it so much easier. I get 2 lunch pails, and I fill up their lunch boxes with some snacks that I think that they would like throughout the day, and they have the choice to come into the refrigerator and grab whatever it is out of their lunchbox. I realize that having this sort of organization in our household saves me a lot of time trying to clean up later, because if I am just free will with it, then they just feel like they can go into the cupboards and the refrigerator and they take all the snacks out, and then it's just kind of a mess for me to clean up later. And with somebody with lupus, I want all the time to be able to rest.
Carrots, pineapple, strawberries, blackberries, apple, peanut butter, rice cake, crackers, hummus, chips, cucumbers,
with
carrots.
Carrots.
I like this.
It's fun.
Yeah.
You like making your snacks?
Yeah. Okay, there's strawberries next.
No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates.
My son Robert is up to about 7 to 8 ounces of milk. We are doing formula feeding. The girls are doing their homework. Baby is sleeping, so I'm taking the opportunity to do some me time. Alright, this is a new little habit that I have been doing. I call it my little treat. I still don't know if it's quite good for me, but I am making my own little decaf coffee for a while. I will admit that I was doing regular coffee, but as someone with lupus, and I just really shouldn't be having anything just affecting my heart, I have decided to wean myself and go to decaf. So I found an instant decaf coffee. I'm all about instant. I'm not a coffee person. So anything that is convenient for me, I am ready for. If you have lupus or any autoimmune issue, you know that fatigue can really take over at any point in time. So I really limit myself on what activities I choose to exert myself with. And so simple things like making coffee, like getting instant coffee where I can just simply scoop it and put it into my cup, or just getting paper plates or something like that will save me some much needed energy, and I can use it towards other things that actually require it. So that's my hack.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty?
The girls are having some of their pre-made snacks, and again, I can't stress to you guys how much it just saves so much time getting these prepared. I actually should have packed these snacks the night before, but you know how it goes with lupus. The majority of time I just want to go to bed as soon as the sun goes down, and so this is just something that I truly stand behind, and it does help. I'm gonna have my snack with the girls, and I am just gonna have some of the hard-boiled eggs that I prepared just a little bit earlier, and I'm gonna put this bagel seasoning that I got from Trader Joe's, and then I'm just gonna add a very large grapefruit. This is just a really good cleansing snack, and it's very simple and it's quick. It's really important for us to eat as clean as possible. Anybody with lupus, it's important to just really try to stay away from processed foods. I've done so many things to try to experiment with what causes lupus flares and causes me to just not feel my best. If you don't know, this is my daughter Cora. She's my youngest. She is 4, and she is the one that has celiac. I'm learning that lupus really impacts the mind and the mindset. It's easy to get down mentally when you have an illness that every day tries to keep you from doing things that you enjoy and want to enjoy. But I have learned that the strategy of simply going outside and embracing the sunshine and the natural vitamin D really helps keep my mind free. Every Sunday I make these protein granola bars, completely 100% gluten-free. So healthy you wouldn't even think a child would eat it. We are back from our outdoor adventure, and now it's time to feed this little guy some pineapples. Yummy pineapples? You like the pineapple, son? For lunch, the girls are having leftover chicken parmesan from last night, and this is just another homemade meal that my girls thoroughly enjoy. My guy over here eating some pineapple. Is it good? I am about to make my pre-workout meal. For my lunch today, I am having some chicken thighs with some frozen broccoli and sweet potatoes. Later in the evening, it is time to now make some dinner, and this is kind of my go-to throughout the week. I use whatever vegetables I have at the end of the week, and I throw it all together and I make a kind of stir fry. My daughter loves Panda Express. My other daughter, Cora, cannot have everything because of her celiac, and so I just try to make everything, throw everything on top of some rice, and this is just a really quick 15-minute dinner.